Morning, everyone. Day number 11. Let's do this. Blessed with another beautiful morning. I was hoping to catch a sunrise. And late last evening, at the last minute, we were up on top of whatever mountain and I could see the view in the Hiawassee, Georgia, and we were just over the ridge, and all of a sudden I saw the sky explode with color, and I tried to get a photograph of the sunset, but till I got to the top of the ridge line it was down. But what a treat. So I'm slowly trying to increase my mileage just a little bit. I'm trying to get into Franklin, North Carolina. I have a reservation there, and I can't simply push it back one day because the hostel I'm staying at, it's a brand new one. It's Chica and Sunsets. They only have 4 beds, and it's a spectacular new hostel. 2 previous through hikers author, and it's amazing. I've seen video of it, and it's going to be a real treat. So I can't push that back a day. So I'm going to try to make it happen. And what I need to do is I need to throw some at least 12-mile days out. And I had 11.8 yesterday, which was great. And earlier in Georgia, I did have a 12.5-mile day, but it was nothing like yesterday. And when I stepped into North Carolina, there were 2 major hill climbs. Again, I'm encouraging anybody coming behind me. Once you cross the border into North Carolina, there's an outstanding camping area just north, probably a place for probably a dozen tents. I would highly suggest doing those climbs on fresh legs because it wore me out last night. So, trying to get into Franklin. So, I'll be taking a Nero at Chica and Sunsets. I don't want to get there at 6 o'clock at night. I want to be able to enjoy my time and some fast Wi-Fi for a change, so I can get some videos up for you guys. But Verizon so far hasn't even permitted me, unless I stop on top of a mountain through the daytime, and then you're not getting your miles, and I can't take the time to answer all of your comments. That's very important to me. I appreciate everybody taking the time to wish me well, good luck. Those of you sharing your stories about your dreams. And I certainly hope that you're able to live your dream of hiking the AT just like I'm doing right now. But when I get to the shelter areas, there's only one shelter so far that I actually had good signal that I could get online and view any kind of social media other than the Neros that I took in town in that 1 0 day at Neil Gap. So anyway, I need to turn this camera off and make some miles, or it's not going to happen for me today. So I'll share some sights along the way. I'm glad you guys are with me. Let's do this. Look at this morning view, everybody, and the fog that's hanging down in the valleys. I'm really hoping you can see that view through the trees, because it's actually looks like water out through there. So peaceful, so beautiful. There we go, everybody. That's what I've been waiting for. Vitamin D. I don't mind hiking in the bad weather. Actually, I thought I would mind it more. I've hiked in the rain before, but when you spend your entire day from the time you leave camp to the pouring rain until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I thought it would wear on me more, especially rains. One of my fears was hiking in extremely cold rain. So a couple days ago, the rain, it was 40 couple degrees, and by the end of the day it was taking its toll on me a little bit, as far as the cold simply transmitting through my rain jacket. And I could have put another layer on, but I just kept going to keep my body heat going. But I thought I would mind hiking in the rain more than I do, but when that fog just comes rolling in through the forest and the rain's coming down, it's just so peaceful. And it's, I don't know how to describe it. I look at rain now differently than I ever have. It's almost like Mother Nature's just rejuvenating herself and feeding herself. It's really quite spectacular. But you got to keep your sleep clothes, and you have to protect yourself. Keep clothes dry, your sleep system dry, or you're going to pay a heavy toll if you're stuck in camp and it drops below freezing. But it's just been amazing. Now, although I do most of my filming on the flat, where I'm not going to trip and kill myself, this is what a lot of your day looks like when you're out here, with the additional difference being you're going up and you're going down, up and down all day long. So terrain like this, you got to take your time and pick through it, and just be careful that you don't slip or fall. Of course, add snow, rain, or ice on top of that makes it more treacherous. But again, I don't want to misrepresent the trail, because most of us vloggers, we do film on the flat, and it's just because it's an easy spot. We're not panting and carrying on. But just understand that the terrain out here, one thing for sure, what goes up must come down, and that's all the way to Maine. So a lot of the vlogs just look like you're walking on a golf cart path sometimes, and although you do have some little sections like that, but this is what you're in for most of the day, and it can wear you down, but I'm getting stronger, so feeling great out here. Very nice, inspirational trail message this morning. Good job. I'll take that. Thank you. This is Standing Indian Shelter area. I'm not going to head back in there. Mile, yeah, you can barely see it up through there. Mile 85.9. Gonna keep pushing north. Grab a spot here in a little while. Take some lunch, see how I feel, and freestyle the rest of the day. Okay, everybody, I'm here at Carter Gap Shelter, mile 93.5. It's going to give me 12.5 miles for the day. Very, very happy with that. I was able to get those 12.5 miles in about 5.5 hours. The terrain was a little easier today than yesterday. Still tough, but today was a really great day that I kind of opened things up to see how far I could get in a shorter amount of time. So drop an anchor here as we speak. It's beginning to rain. Clouds are rolling in. Temp's going to drop tonight, so we want to stay dry. Tomorrow's going to be another major milestone for me. Welcome you guys to come along and check that out. I do have a little bit of cell phone signal tonight here at the shelter. I'm way behind on all your comments. Trying to get caught up on that, but cell phone service has been very spotty out here. So I know the comments are coming in. Thank you so much for the encouragement, and everybody at home, all my family and friends. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.